Hello everyone and welcome to Crafty Monday. I've got the thirst and I'm going to have a drink. Well, I'm just waiting for a few people to come on. Sorry about that. But today we are doing, well, I'm excited because I'm doing showing a few kits because I haven't had a chance to do them yet. And I have to say I just love. I just love these 3 frames that you get. How gorgeous. They've got a little stand. If you're a demonstrator, you could use them at your markets or things like that. If you're a customer, you could do them as, photos on them with your kids and send them around the house. So many different things you could use these frames for. And I just love them. I think they're gorgeous. I love that they've got a stand. So you get 2 small and a large in there. They are on under the kits. How exciting are they? I'll show them a bit later. But I'm also going to do this kit that sort of goes hand in hand with it. So this is gorgeous. And I haven't actually made this. It's all still tucked in. So I'm going to come down and we're going to make this. And we're going to then pop it on. Now, you can add photos to it as well. There's lots of different ways you can do this. So let's come down and we'll open it up and have a look. Now, if this is your first time on Crafty Monday, and I think I've just gone and put this in the wrong group again. I think I went on to Teresa Brown Stamping. I'm so sorry if anyone's over in Crafty Monday today. I had visitors and I wasn't thinking. I've just gone back to my groups and I should have been in Crafty Monday. But look, I'll copy and paste this across. Oh my God, how can I do that? Wasn't concentrating. I'm not going to turn this off now and restart. I'll just keep going where I am and I will share the link over into our Crafty Monday group. Very sorry to all the ladies that might have popped over there at 1 o'clock and went, oh, she's not on. Okay, yeah, I'm in the wrong spot. I should be in Crafty Monday. And I was just saying, I forgot clean all about it. I had visitors and I was talking and I was putting up my posts and yeah, just lost control of where I was. Been doing it in Teresa Brown Stamping for the last 6 months, so automatically went there. But that's okay. I'll put it across. Have a look. This is a gorgeous kit. It's very simple and it goes with the clipboard. So it gives you nice words and slow down, stay in the moment. Gives you different ways that you can put your kit together so you can choose what you want to do. And it also tells you that you can put a 4x6 photo. So it just depends which way you want to go with your kit. Maybe you can do 2 or 3 projects. I'm not quite sure. Let me just have a look and see what's in here. So we've got some beautiful, vellum gold. Wow, look at this. This is gorgeous. So let's pull this out very gently because it is vellum gold. Oh, I love the way they got gold on there. Beautiful. Then we've got the butterfly, part of the butterfly there and part of the butterfly here. I hope you can see it because the lighting's a little bit dull today. I don't know why, but it just is. Then we have already, I love some of these kits because if you're in a hurry and you want to do a gift for someone, how special would this be? And then putting it on one of those clipboards and you've got a gift within a few minutes. I think it's special, really special. I think that's lovely. Look at that. How lovely is that? Then you've got like a beigey one. It's got like a beigey colour on it. So let's pull this one out. Now I would keep these for some stencils too, because look how big those beautiful leaves are that you could use on a scrapbook page. Okay, so they will go over there for stencils. Oh, we got some more. We have some green. So I'd say that we're doing 3 projects in this. So I love this idea that you would get 3 projects. So we've got the green one. And we've got the butterfly one, which has got the gold on it. And then we've got this one. I think this one goes up there with that one. We'll check that out. And because I haven't done these before myself, you're seeing it firsthand as I am. Opening up the kit, getting that surprise. Okay, so we've got this one and this one. Another stencil. Oh, I like these ones. Oh, look at this one. This one's a big one. The butterfly. That goes with the butterfly. How gorgeous are these? That's a little butterfly. And a little butterfly. And, okay, I think this little butterfly's wings belong with this one. We've got this big green one, which is going in to, which one is this one going into? This big green one, I think, is going in with our butterfly. So I think this one and this one goes into that one. And then our big one of these, I'll have a look on the pictures in a minute. I think goes into there, and then we go into another butterfly there. Our big leaves. So we've got a big green one, and they've got some little bits that come out of them as well, so make sure you pop them out. So this one, I would say, goes into maybe the butterfly one. No, this one. I'm not too sure. We'll have a look. In a minute, I'll go through and have a little look. Okay, so we've got another little butterfly there. We're just rubbing all these out. Okay, so we've got the backing of one. We've got another one of these. Let's get all these out. Oh, I should have printed off a photo, but that's okay. I'll print one off before I take a photo of it later and put it up. And I've got a couple of birthdays coming up, so who knows, I might be able to give this away as a gift. Then you've got another background. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's got gold flecks through it. Okay, I'm going to hold this up and see if you can see the reflection in this. This is absolutely beautiful. This is the background on that one. This one's the background. It's different, a little bit different. This shadowing in here today. It just shows the weather. And then we've got this one, which is for the smaller one. And it's got leaves already sort of on it. So that's really lovely as well. So we have our 3 backgrounds. And then we have also a mat for our photo, which I like. So that's going to go on this one. And then we'll have our mat for our photo. And we'll have our leaves coming down here. And slow down. The different countries. We have to look for Australian country, our Australian English words. Good things take a moment. Slow down, stay in the moment. How gorgeous is that? I like that one. So that one goes on here, and our photo goes on there. So this one goes together like this, and then our photo goes in. So we're going to put that one aside for a minute because I'm going to have to grab a photo for that one. Okay. Then we've got lots of, what have we got? we got little dimensions, and we've got a sheet of dimensions, little, oh, strips. There you go, we've got strips and little dimensions in here. And then you've got the mini glue dots as well. Okay, then you've also got some black sparkles or rhinestones or gems. So these language ones, if it's not your language, you can always put another piece of cardstock over the top but still use the frames, or you can use the back. So I never throw them away, I keep them because you can use them. Okay, so let's go with this one first. Let's go with this one. So this one is coming up with all these. So we've got this one coming in here. Now they do hang over the edge for the simple reason is that they're going to go on the clipboard. They're not actually going in, but you can use them into your scrapbooking album as well if you prefer to use it in your scrapbooking album. So we've got another little hole up here and another little hole on here. So I just need to pull these out. And another little one here and another little one here. All these little holes, we just need to take all these little bits out. And another one here. Okay, so now we've got it like that. So this is going to go on here like this. Let's have a look at our instruction sheet really quickly so that we can sort of see what we're actually doing. So it sort of tells you in here, this gives you a quick overall of what you're going to use on each project. So this is project 1, and then you've got project 2, and then the one with the photo is project 3. Then if you turn it again, it will also show you, turn it in this way, let's go this way for a minute. Okay, so then it will show us each project. So project 1, it will show us where to start and what to put in. Okay, so it also tell you whether to bring in a strip or whether to I'm just going to take the little bits out of this, or small dimensions or whatever you need. Okay, pull this one out. Just pulling out all these little bits to get our leaves right. Now, I like sometimes to curl my leaves to make it look like a real lovely picture. So let's see where we're going with this. We've got lots of little pieces here. So we're going to start off with, it looks like we're doing the small, no, looks like this one, the big one. The big gold goes in first. And the big gold is showing you just got little dimensions on the back. So we're going to come in with little dimensions. So we're going to do that first. So it's showing us to put them one there. And I love that you have the instruction sheet as well. It's so nice to come and craft with someone. So it's, if you're wanting to do it, it's sometimes nice to come and do the kit together. So you can put me on in your craft room or in your lounge room or where you craft, and you can play the and rewind it. And you can do some crafting with me too. So that's lovely. Okay, so you sort of having them on most of the little leaves here, these little ones, but just one there, not on these like that. Okay, so let's get our first one on. Let's take our back off here. The back's off our dimensions. These are tiny little dimensions. Now, like I said, I'm going to keep the cut-offs of these because I'm going to do later a scrapbook page. and use these because they're just absolutely beautiful. Now this one and this one sort of hangs off here, but it fits on perfectly like that. Okay, so that's your first one that you're going to put on. Hi Robin, good to see you. It's a nice day for it. Yesterday was a beautiful day. I must put some photos up. Yesterday was Sunday. It was my first Sunday that I hadn't actually had anything to do for a while because we'd finished our post-out kids. Yeah, we took Addie to a beautiful park close to home, but it was just absolutely beautiful. We took some amazing photos. We went around and looked at all our special flowers that we both loved. We decided, yep, well, we love this, so we're going to do that. So that was lovely. So we decided that we're going to take some photos on the Flying Fox. She had a ball. She got Poppy to do it, but she didn't get me to go on the Flying Fox. I still haven't got enough balance to do that at the moment. But, oh, my God, she laughed. We had such a good day. It was such a beautiful day out. It was warm in the sun. I did have long sleeves on because with blood thinners and my problem, I do burn. And I thought, oh, my God, it was really, really hot. But what an amazing day we had. It was just so fantastic. And I took lots of photos because I'm doing the virtual retreat coming up with Stampin Up with the scrapbooking, and I'm going to do our day at the park in the Alban. And I think it will be so special. She poked her head out, hid behind trees. She was doing boats in rivers and, oh my God, just amazing day. Okay, let's put this one down now. It just took a long time to put all the stickers on this one. Okay, so this one's coming down to the bottom like this. Okay. Then we're going to come in with strips. So we've got the big brown one and this green one. So we're going to add a strip on each of them. These are pretty awesome strips. So they're going sort of up the center there. So I'm going to cut it off a little bit because it's just a little bit long. That's all right, we can use that. So this is the brown one that's going on first. So this one's sort of coming out, sort of around here. You're sort of placing it on, but it's sort of around this area here. About there, I reckon. Oh. Okay, this is what you do have to be mindful of if you're going to have it hanging off the edge of the page, is make sure that you cut this bit off, okay, because you don't want it sticking on anything. I'm just going to put this back into the little slot. Just putting it back into here so I can use it a bit later. Just putting it back into my strip. Okay, so we've got our first one on. Now we're going to do, oh, well, we can actually use it on our second one. We can cut the strips a little bit. So I'm going to cut this strip because it's only a short area here. Oh, still a bit long. I can cut that again. And I could put it, let me see. No, I'm not putting any up there because that's hanging off the page. Got to be a bit mindful of what's hanging off the page. Okay. So what's everyone been up to today? Did you have a good weekend? It's been, this one's going in roughly about, I reckon about there, because this bit's hanging hanging off the page. So we've got this gorgeous butterfly now. Have a look at this. Now, this is where you can actually make it look a little bit more real if you want to, by curving and using your bone folder and making this really stand out. I love that you can make them look real, and you could have done it with your leaves as well. Okay, so we've got this bit here. You can sort of see how it curves right up. I'm just looking for the next piece. So the next piece is this vellum bit. Now you do have to be a bit mindful when you run your vellum that you don't rip it. Okay, so just hold it slightly. And don't press too hard because you can change the colour to that white. Okay, so this is going to go on here. How gorgeous is this? And it's going to go on with a dimension, just a little dimension, because you've got to be careful when you're putting vellum on things too that you don't see it, but it's going to be under the body here, so hopefully you won't see that too much through the brown. So this is going to go on our body. I think we need to bring it over it just a little bit, right up to the top. Okay, so we've got it like this. And then on the back of this one, we're going to put 3. One here. Now, if you've curved it, which I love to curve mine, you want to come up a little bit higher with your dimensions. You don't want to bring them right down to the bottom because that will make it go flat again. But this will secure it onto your page. Okay, so that's what you want to do. You want to secure it onto your page. So this is coming in now. This is just absolutely gorgeous. So this is coming in around this area here. Now, you can change them around slightly to how you like them. So that's just absolutely gorgeous. That gives you, let me just put that on a clipboard. Okay, so this is the clipboard. And this is the bit you've got to be a little bit mindful of. Sorry, I just dropped that. So you can sort of see this goes on there like that. And it does sort of hang over. Now, you can put these over the top if you want to, but I'm going to leave it like that. But look how gorgeous this is to have showcased in someone's home. You can even line it up straighter than what I have. I think I've got it over one side more than the other. But this is just absolutely beautiful. Have a look at this clipboard. It is just so clever. What a quick, easy gift to give to someone. And the good thing about it is you've got your beautiful box here that you can, and you've probably got some other empty boxes which you could decorate up and add this into it and have some tissue paper around it and make it really pretty. You can even put some words on here if you wanted, like happy birthday or something like that if you wanted to. So it's just absolutely gorgeous. Now, also, if you want it around the other way, is this one going to come out? You can do it around the other way as well. So if you want your butterfly, we just had the butterfly going down. Now I've got the butterfly coming up. So you can do it this way as well. And I like this way, but it can go either. Hi, Susan, good to see you. So how gorgeous is that? Quick, easy little gift for someone. Okay, we are going to go a little bit longer over time, but that's okay. I'm happy with that today. We're going to do our next one. So we're going to come in here and just have a little look. And we're doing this one. And good things take time. So you can do it exactly how they do it and leave a little bit for your clip thing to go in here at the top. And if you're not sure, you can always put it on your clipboard when you're working on it so that you know not to put anything up that area. Okay, so also you can work out which way you want this to go, because it has got a pattern on it, and you can have it whichever way you want it to go. So we can put that up there to work on it. I'm just going to straighten it, sorry. Yol, yol, yol. So with this one, we've got like the big brown leaves, which is just absolutely gorgeous. So they're going to go in here. So with the brown leaves, we're going to start off with them first, and we're going to put some little dimensions on them. Who's joining Paper Pumpkin? I am so excited. I've spent all morning setting up my April projects, all my things happening in April. Paper Pumpkin starting in April. You can register anytime from the 1st to the 10th. How exciting is that? I'm excited about that. And I've opened up my private, it will be a private Facebook group. Anyone's welcome to join. You've got a few little questions you have to answer as you come into it. But we're going to have so much fun. I am so excited. Been waiting a long time for Paper Pumpkin to come out here to Australia. It is a subscription. It's $48 for the month, which I think is really reasonable. And you get some great ideas, but my first 20, everyone that joins my Paper Pumpkin group will get a number. So say you're the very first person, your number will be number 1. If you're the second person, you'll be number 2. And that's for your prize package, like for me to give out my gifts. It'll go by, all your numbers will just go in a drawer each week. So as you join, I'll be doing your numbers for you and telling you and sending you your numbers. For the first 20 people, I've got a beautiful little pin to give to you. I do pins quite often for my post out group as well. So post out will be all about embossing, but that will be in my new group, post out group. But anyone's welcome to join that. We've got so many new groups coming out now because it's easier to put everything into there and have your different things like Crafty Monday, Crafty Thursday. It's easier to do that. So we've got our light one and we have a dark one. And I think somehow the dark one should have gone on first. I think I should have done the dark one, talking too much. Okay, I'm just going to move that for a minute and very gently, I didn't put any there or there, I put one there. And I put one there. See, this is why you don't put too many. Okay. So this one's going to go, come up here. This one's going to go in here. And it does hang off the edge a little bit differently. I'm just going to go out of here. I'm actually going to take this off because I did put them on very, very gently. What happens when you talk? You lose concentration. Okay, we've got to get all these little ones out now. All these little holes. Did I just make that look difficult? It wasn't really. Okay, so this one's going on first. This one's going on here first. And I think what we really want to do is put a strip. Put a little strip in there. So I've got a little strip here. I'm going to add that here. I'm not going to add too much because when you want to poke things in and around, you can't if you add too much. Okay, so this one's going to go down first and we're going to just bring it in. Probably going to allow that clipboard too. Like, we've got to be careful of that clip. that clip going up there. Then we've got our next one, which is going to go down, which is our leaf, which is going to go sort of around this way. Okay, beautiful. Then we've got this one. We're going to add another little strip to that. Talking and slowing down. Beautiful little piece here. And this is just going to go on this bit like this. Then we're going to put this in here. Probably could have brought this one down just a little bit more, so I'm just going to very gently, I should have tried it first, shouldn't I? So I just want to show you that you can alter them around if you have to, but you do have to be gentle. So this is going to come off a little bit and come down like this because I want to see a little bit more of the leaf. And then this one's just going to have 2 strips on it. So a little bit there. And a little bit there. Then we're going to add a butterfly too. Okay. So this one's going good. Good things take time. Yes, like me. I'm a good thing and I take time. Good things take time. You can line it up even more if you wanted to. We have got our little vellum one. We've got some butterflies parts here. So I'm just going to have a little looky. So we have 2 halves on one side, which is this one. And we're just going to bring in a dimension on each. If you're going to curl them, you want to watch where you put your dimensions. This one I'm keeping flat. So this one's going in here. This one's got the vellum on top of it, so we need to put this one right in the middle of that brown. And it's going to go onto this one. And we're going to add onto here and onto here. And this one goes up into this area here. Absolutely beautiful. And this goes onto our other clipboard. Let me grab that out. So this goes onto our clipboard. How gorgeous is that? So we've got one on one clipboard and we've got 2 big clipboards. So we've got this one that we've done, which we're going to hold my leaves up while I push this in. And I'm going to keep them and finish my one with the photo, which I'll show you a bit later. Okay, let me come up here. Have a look at them, aren't they beautiful? Look at the gold. Just absolutely gorgeous. Now you have got some little black gems to put on them as well. Thank you for the love heart. But look how gorgeous they are. How good are these as a little gift? Really, they are so fantastic as a gift. I can see then when they don't want to use this anymore, they can put their photos up. But look, little stands on them. You get 3 in a box. So you get 2 big ones and a little one in the box. And then the other project that I'm using today is a separate box again, but you'll see that when you go into the kit selection. But how gorgeous is this? It's just beautiful. So thank you everyone for watching me. I will put the 3 up as photos when I've got my photo. I've got to go and print a photo. And I just love it. So beautiful, so easy to do. And thank you for watching and joining me at Crafty Monday. I will promise to put this over in my Crafty Monday group. I'm in the wrong group, I know. God bless you all. Thank you for watching me, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye for now.